Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're tackling the flip square submatrix vertically problem. Let's break it down simply. Here is the problem. We are given a grid of numbers, and we need to target a specific square section inside of it. The problem gives us the starting row, the starting column, and the size of that square. We need to flip just that square vertically. Let's look closer at the inputs. Let's be really clear about what we're working with. We get grid, which is our main board. X and Y tell us exactly where the top left corner of our target square is. Finally, K tells us how big the square is. Basically, how many rows and columns it spans. Our goal is simply to flip that specific square upside down. We reverse the order of its rows, but we leave the rest of the grid completely untouched. It's like having a picture frame on a wall, and just turning the picture inside it upside down without moving the frame. Look at this example. We have a target square of size 3 by 3 starting at row 1, column 0. Notice how the top row of our highlighted square swaps places with the bottom row of our square. The middle row stays right where it is. It's like flipping a pancake, but only a perfectly square piece of it. Just a quick heads up. We'll be walking through the solution using Python, but don't worry if that's not your main language. I'll be showing the full code for Java, C++, and JavaScript towards the end of the video. If you just want to grab the code right now, you can find it on my website, Leetcode.com. Link is in the description. The most straightforward way to handle this is through simulation using 2 pointers. We can point to the top row of our square and point to the bottom row. We swap their contents, then move our pointers inwards until they meet in the middle. Alright, here is the Python code for this simulation approach. It's quite short and sweet. Let's break it down into smaller pieces to see exactly what's happening. First, we set up our 2-row pointers. Let's call them the top pointer and the bottom pointer. The top pointer, called I0, starts at x. The bottom pointer, called I1, starts at x plus k minus 1. This perfectly brackets our target square from top to bottom. Next is the swapping logic. As long as our top pointer is above our bottom pointer, we loop through every column inside our square. For each column, we swap the value at the top with the value at the bottom. Once a whole row is swapped, we move the top pointer down and the bottom pointer up. If you want to test this code out yourself without retyping it, you can go to the leetcodeunlocked.com/link in the description so you can copy the code that is shown and explained in this video. Now getting back to the explanation. Code can be hard to visualize just by looking at it, so let's run a simple example through it line by line. Our square starts at row 0, column 2, and is size 2. First we look at column 2. We swap the 2 with the 4. Then we move to column 3. We swap the 3 with the 2. Finally, our top and bottom pointers cross each other, so the loop finishes. This shows us exactly how we get the final flipped result. We will look at some edge cases in just a second, but first I want to quickly say why this channel looks and sounds the way it does. You can probably tell this is narrated by AI. I actually built this for myself so I could generate clear, instant explanations the moment a daily problem drops to help myself learn. It helps me study faster, and I upload them here in case they help you too. I don't put ads in these videos, and I don't take any sponsorships. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Are there any edge cases we need to worry about? What if k is just 1? Well, if the square is 1 by 1, our top pointer and bottom pointer start at the exact same row. Our loop condition prevents any swapping from happening. This is perfectly correct, since flipping a single cell just leaves it as it was. Our code handles this gracefully. Let's talk about efficiency. The time complexity is big O of k squared. This is because we only process the elements inside our target square, and that square has k rows and k columns. We don't touch the rest of the grid. The space complexity is order 1, since we just swap values directly on the board, without needing to create any extra lists or grids in memory. Alright, that covers the Python solution. As promised, here are the full solutions for Java, C++, and JavaScript. Instead of pausing and typing these out, you can just go to leetcodeunlocked.com via the link in the description to copy and paste the exact code directly. Here is the full solution in Java. Next up, here is the C++ version. And finally, here is the solution in JavaScript. So let's wrap it up. We learned that we can solve this by carefully targeting just the section of the grid we care about. By using a top row pointer and a bottom row pointer, we can neatly swap the rows of our square while keeping our memory footprint at 0. Before we finish up, I want to mention I have another channel called Leetcode Unlocked. I'm on a mission to eventually post a solution for literally every single Leetcode problem on the platform. If you want to study problems outside of just the daily challenge, make sure to check it out. If you want to help support that goal of covering every problem, you can donate at buymeaboba.com/Leetcode daily. Also, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I post the daily Leetcode problem as soon as it comes out so you can get your streak done early. Keep coding, and I'll catch you in the next one.